The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. On play action, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Yeah, and he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit, and even 30 yards. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And he's in. Rock right. Touchdown, Lions. And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10. Now it's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's taken in by Hardy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
This is Henry. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
I remember early in my career, Mike, this was only just starting to kind of become in vogue. Receivers would maybe get a few carries a year at most. Now, it's become commonplace throughout the NFL, and watching these results, I kind of get it. I wish we had gotten them involved as runners maybe a little bit sooner.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. A pass pulled in by Henry. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's the fullback, Ricard. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Hey, report!
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Goff to throw on 1st down. He keeps it himself. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Those are the plays that hurt. Because as a defense, Mike, you feel like you do everything right in your coverage. There's nowhere to go with the ball, but you leave just enough space for the quarterback to not only break contain, but to get outside and pick up the 1st down with his legs.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Ardarius Washington.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Nice.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now on second down. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
A second down throw for Goff. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Hardy now with the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Jackson now. Aguilar able to make the catch. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. First and 10 now from the 36. Now Jackson, this a designed run. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Second down. Jackson. He'll find Aguilar. Complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Hardy now with the return. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
180. Ready, shot. 180. You.
Now, Jackson. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
What I loved about this play, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker before the ball was snapped. We see so often they get antsy. They start tipping the blitz, and then the offensive line and the running back is able to pick them up. But in this case, it didn't look before the snap like he was going to come. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounted for him, and he records the sack.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Open man, that's Flowers. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. Here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Bateman is the motion man. A design run here with Jackson.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
3rd down and 9. Here's Jackson. That's complete. He's got Hardy. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Raven 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Go.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Henry. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Jackson going to keep this one himself. So we are through 3. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Aguilar goes off in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. Checking it down, this one is caught.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Jackson looking to throw. That's taken in, and he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone, and it pays off with 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate.
And he'll take it on in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. On play action, Goff. This one intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Quick, ready? No, we changed it. Yo.
They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Henry. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile.
Man, even the big guy couldn't barrel ahead for just a couple yards and pick up that first. That's really impressive by that defensive front to not only hold up, but to force 4th down.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. Oh, the hard count looked like they caught somebody to jump.